Welcome back to TechVerse, your one-stop destination for everything tech. From the latest device leaks and reviews to breaking updates straight from Microsoft's labs. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting updates to hit Windows 11 in months, the brand new Canary Channel build 27965. This build doesn't just polish the Windows experience. It completely reimagines how we interact with the Start menu, introduces smarter ways to manage apps, enhances multitasking for large-screen devices, and even tweaks the way cross-device integration works. Whether you're a developer, creator, or casual user, this update brings something fresh for everyone. So sit tight as we explore the complete transformation coming to your Windows 11 PC. From the subtle changes under the hood to the bold new visual revamp at the forefront, Microsoft has officially rolled out the much-anticipated Windows 11 Canary Channel update, Build 27965, and this one is a real treat for Windows enthusiasts, developers, and power users alike, because it finally brings a redesigned Start menu that was previously available only in the dev and beta channels, now making its way to Canary users with sleek and refined look designed to make navigation simpler, faster, and more adaptive than ever before. The updated Start menu introduces a fully scrollable layout, ensuring you can access all your installed apps with ease, and the All button is now conveniently placed on the top level, removing the extra step of navigating to a secondary page, a small but meaningful change that streamlines your workflow. What truly sets this update apart is the introduction of two brand new viewing options within the All section, Category View and Grid View. The Category View intelligently groups your applications based on functionality, allowing you to quickly locate your most used apps without endless scrolling. For instance, productivity apps like Outlook, Word, and Excel are grouped together, while entertainment apps like Xbox, Netflix, and Solitaire are neatly categorized under their own section. Microsoft explains that categories are automatically formed when there are at least 3 apps belonging to that group, while apps that don't fit into any predefined category will remain in the Other section. On the other hand, the Grid View is perfect for users who prefer visual clarity. It displays all installed apps alphabetically, similar to traditional list view, offers a more spacious and visually appealing layout with better horizontal scanning. What's even better is that Windows remembers your preferred view. So if you switch between category and grid once, it stays that way for your next session, creating a personalized and consistent experience. Beyond visuals, Microsoft has made the Start menu smarter and more responsive, automatically adapting to your device's screen size. So if you're running Windows 11 on a large desktop monitor or a wide laptop display, the Start menu expands dynamically, showing 8 columns of pinned apps, 6 recommendations, and 4 columns of categories, making use of every inch of available space. Conversely, smaller devices will see a compact version with 6 pinned columns for recommendations and 3 category columns to maintain a clean, uncluttered layout. Even within sections like pinned and recommended, the interface now scales intelligently. If you have fewer pinned apps, that section collapses automatically, allowing more room for recommendations or installed apps and vice versa. It's all about giving you control while keeping the experience fluid and adaptive. For users who prefer minimalism or simply don't want to see recommendations, Microsoft offers customization options under Settings Personalization Start, where you can disable toggles like Show Recently Added Apps, Show Recommended Files, Show Websites from your browsing history, and Show Recommendations for Tips. Once you turn these off, the recommended section collapses completely, offering a cleaner, distraction-free environment to focus on your workflow. But the innovations don't stop at the Start menu. This build also introduces a major change for developers and legacy app users. Microsoft has removed .NET Framework 3.5 from Windows features on demand, meaning it's no longer available as an optional component you can enable directly from Windows settings. Instead, users and developers who still rely on it will need to install it through a standalone installer, which can be downloaded from Microsoft's official site. This change might sound minor, but it represents Microsoft's ongoing effort to streamline the operating system, reduce bloat, and make essential features modular, allowing for faster updates and more secure system management in the long run. Another exciting inclusion in Build 27965 is the brand new Edit Command Line text editor, a lightweight tool designed for developers and advanced users who prefer editing text or code directly from the terminal. This editor replaces the older, more limited command line editing tools, offering a modern interface with improved syntax handling, responsive performance, and smoother navigation, a clear nod to developers who spend hours in the command line. Of course, Microsoft hasn't ignored bug fixes and system stability either. The latest Canary build includes several important patches addressing issues with the taskbar and system tray, improving icon responsiveness, reducing flickering, and fixing problems where system icons wouldn't load properly after sleep or restart. The taskbar also feels more fluid, with improved animations and better responsiveness when switching between apps or expanding the overflow section. Another notable enhancement comes in the form of cross-device integration via the phone link feature, which has been further optimized for seamless connection with both Android and iOS devices. A new mobile device button now appears directly next to the Start menu search bar, allowing users to easily expand or collapse mobile content right from their desktop, whether it's viewing recent messages, checking notifications, or accessing photos from your smartphone, creating an ecosystem-like experience that rivals Apple's continuity features. Microsoft confirms that this cross-device integration is already available for most markets worldwide and will roll out to the European Economic Area by mid-2025, giving users more flexibility and connectivity options across platforms. From a design perspective, Build 27965 is one of Microsoft's most refined updates yet, blending aesthetics with practicality. The Start menu's adaptive behavior, responsive layout, and intelligent grouping system create a user experience that feels modern and tailored, while the technical changes under the hood make Windows more efficient and developer-friendly. This update also highlights Microsoft's long-term vision to transform Windows 11 into a truly adaptive operating system that seamlessly scales across device types, from tablets and laptops to large monitors and even future dual-screen devices. For casual users, it means a cleaner, faster, and smarter interface. For professionals, it's about customization, control, and better productivity tools. And for developers, it signals a more modular, open, and stable platform moving forward. If you're part of the Windows Insider program, you can download this Canary build today to experience all these changes firsthand. But remember, Canary builds are early in development, so bugs and performance issues may occur. For those who prefer stability, these features are expected to make their way into the dev and beta channels soon, before reaching the stable public release later in 2025. It's safe to say that Microsoft is listening closely to feedback from insiders and developers, continuously refining Windows 11 to match the expectations of modern users. And that wraps up the full breakdown of Windows 11 Canary Build 27965, a thoughtful blend of innovation, usability, and design refinement that proves Windows 11 is evolving into something truly special. From the reimagined Start menu and new app views to better cross-device integration and developer tools, this update has something for everyone. If you're a Windows user who loves being ahead of the curve, this is the perfect time to explore what's new and prepare for what's coming next. So, what do you think of the new Start menu? Do you prefer the category view or the grid view? Drop your thoughts in the comment below, because your feedback matters in shaping future Windows experiences. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss any future updates from TechVerse, where technology meets innovation every single day. If you're planning to try the latest Windows 11 Canary builds, I highly recommend backing up your data first, since these versions can be unstable. For the smoothest experience, install it on a secondary device or virtual machine. Stay tuned, because Microsoft is just getting started with its 2025 updates, and we'll keep you posted on every new feature, leak, and improvement. Only here on TechVerse, your ultimate destination for future-focused tech insights.